Hey everybody, welcome back to Fairville Plays Monster Train, the best game with the stupidest name. It's so bad, but the game is so good. Look, we had a little bit of a rough start. I hate doing this, but I need a win with the Hellhorn. And we are Covenant rank 3, so I mean, and look, no wins with its pre-mutation yet. You can't see it because my face is covering it, but I promise you it's there. Let's go classic Hellhorn Awoken, and then like after this, I mean, you know, hopefully we could get a win, or hopefully we could get a better performance than what we put down before, but Rage, Spikes, and Armor. Pretty much everything you need here. And we do have a Spell Devourer, and historically speaking, the Spell Boy is like pretty much what you want to see. When a card with Consumed is played, the Pyre restores 5 HP. Rage not being decayed is also pretty good. More so to the fact where I'm gonna take it. And like, you having multi-strike is nice. But like, it doesn't really seem like it's good. I think Reaper is really where you want to go. Slay plus 10, and you just gotta make sure he gets the kills, baby. So yeah. You know, coming off for the last episode, it was a little bit rough. I will do a unit draft for this because I'm no longer a coward, nor have I ever been a coward. This is the one thing about me that you could say whatever you want about me, or the skill in which I could, first of all, skirt. You have so much armor because we took the armor emblem. Oh, you fool, dude. Well, you're not doing that much. You're not gonna get a kill. This is actually a really bad place to put you, and I don't know why I put the train steward behind you. Might have been my bad. And yeah, so I think already I made a huge mistake. It's a rough one. So you're still dying. Yeah, okay, so we screwed up. We screwed up bad. What do you want from me, dude? A simple misplay like that, and our champion's dead, and we have like the boy coming out right away. So it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but we're gonna take damage. I hate saying it, but we're taking damage, so we might as well. We can't even like rage you up, but I think you gotta have a little bit of armor. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we can make it so that you don't die, which is better. And they're getting up to the Pyre. I'm not a huge fan of the amount of damage that the Pyre is receiving in this current situation, but it is what it is. So the question is, would you rather have sharpness, or would I rather give you, like, a lot more damage? And I think the answer to that is a lot more damage. You're still getting through, but you're just, you know, you're getting through less. Okay, rough start, rough start. What's the plan? I mean, like, it's not much we can do here, unfortunately. The plan is really just survive in our current position, or at least do as much damage to him as humanly possible. Okay, 10 is better. Okay, so probably like the worst starting floor we've ever had in our lives. I don't think I've ever had like the Pyre take 40 damage right at the start. My bad. But it's gonna be okay, because we could just keep going. You know what? Hey, we're playing Covenant rank 3, baby. Say what you want about me, but I am a smart boy who could figure things out, apparently. So do you want to do Imp deck? I don't think we need more Rage, because this card is very expensive. Vents could be good, but I think maybe, like, just maybe, we can go, like, actual Imp deck. And Razor Sharp Edge could also help us quite a bit. The Demon Fiend, I think you gotta take him. Even though he's basically a wall that does nothing. But we need a wall. We lost the last run, maybe because I'm inexperienced, maybe because I don't know what's going on, maybe because I'm not playing this game off camera and just getting really good. No. But that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that we learn every time. And right now I need a win. Thorned Hollow seems pretty good. Gain 2 spikes every time you heal him. On top of that, he gains 40 max HP. Comes in at 15. Animus' speed is good too, with a quick for 25. Like, if we could give her sweep, that would be really nice. But let's build up, like, or at least let's try to build up, like, decent tanks. And I know the 4-cost unit, we're not going to be able to do anything with him until we get, like, past Daedalus, so it's a little concerning. Do we want to make, like, a super unit? What if you make, like, a super imp with 41 HP? That sounds like the stupidest thing I could possibly do. We got 150 to play around with. That's a lot. Who do you want to have Rage 7? Like, I think it's you, unfortunately. But if we're giving you Rage, we might as well give you more HP. This is not a good way to upgrade this unit, but we're gonna. And I'll re-roll for some more, like, perhaps spiciness. Multi-strike would have been good. Upgrading a unit with 10 base attack is good. We can make like a super train steward. But like, how much is a train steward really worth, even if it's good, you know? But rage is necessary. Like, rage is better. All right, we'll make one Winter Soldier train steward. He's not even that good. But maybe he could pump out a little bit of damage for us, which is kind of what we need. Okay, so we have like a pseudo wall in place. We'll be able to heal. Spikes 3 for 75. You got 40, and you're a healer. I don't really want to do that. Our deck is still kind of like, we're going for a win, which means that your boy, aka me, is going to be a little bit smart about how he plays for the first time ever. So what you don't want to do is play this dude on the first floor and just get him like wrecked. Take out the torch and apply a little bit of spikes to him. Good start, good start. There will be a time for Demon Fiend, I promise you. It's just right now, we got to do a little bit of space. So we have our wall, sharpen him up to 30. This is going to take care of this entire floor pretty much. And I guess we could have like our Winter Soldier train steward up here in the top too. This isn't bad. So we're gaining our money back. Okay. And I don't know what it is about like playing Hellhorn. Even though like Hellhorn really should be like the easiest win condition in the entirety of the game. How much you want to like mess up this floor, huh? I think like you still want to like you do that for a while to make sure nothing gets up to the pyre, because you got to remember your pyre is in like kind of a bad situation. Give you armor and restore you a little bit to get the spikes going. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Stygian Guard, no problem. Umbra, lot of fun, lot of fun. But for some reason, when it comes to like the basic enemy or the basic units, like Hellhorn, even Awoken to an extent, but I mean, Awoken's a really good support secondary. All right, dude, we're going Imp. Restoration Detonation is good now that we actually have something that can make use of it. Okay, okay. The deck's coming together. We're just waiting for something like Gangbusters. Earn 20. I think in this situation, you go for Pyre. We could spend a decent amount of money upgrading our spells. Do we have anything we want to make free? I mean, that's really good. What's our other option? Holdover? When played, this card is placed on the top of your draw pile next turn. Oh my god. So, like, you're telling me that we could hold over, but would you want to hold over this boy? That's the question. Like, what would you want to hold over? Well, I guess, like, 20 magic power and consume. We can't even give that to the March of Shields. Let's try making, like, a super spell. So we give you holdover, and then we also make you free. So, when played, this card is placed on the top of your draw pile. So basically, we get 10 free armor every turn. Is that good? It's not bad. Is it, like, amazing, run-defining decision there? It could be, because if we duplicate it 5 times, that's pretty good. Alright, so now here's where I basically decided how much of a brave boy I am. I'll lose Pyre HP to get a Relic. And even though this means that we might get nothing good, spells gain an extra upgrade slot. Never mind. I'm a genius. All we have to do now is get past Daedalus. And I think we have a decent chance of getting past Daedalus. Now, this isn't the infinite imp deck that I would like to make, but right now, since we still need so many unlocks, and I'm assuming a lot of the Hellhorn unlocks are imp-based anyway, we're going to be okay. Everything's fine. I'm good. Okay. Bomb Boy's having a damage shield is not what you like to see, and we gotta go energy, unfortunately. And it is unfortunate. I don't like going energy. Apply rage to friendly units. What do you got? 3? We can do 3. It's a spicy situation, but I think you do 3 and then you put the imp. No, you can't put the imp there, you friggin' fool. You're 4. You're hitting for 2. So, I mean, we could play you. There's no reason to actually have this train steward down there. It would be nice, but I mean, like, I think you pop it up here, and then you give him some rage, which isn't going to go anywhere, and then if there does appear a time where, like, a big bomb, like, pops up there, it's okay. Okay, but you putting the bomb here twice is, like, it's not good. Restoration Detonation. Beautiful. So you're not dying anymore, which is what we like to see. Get rid of the healer. You're still at 14. I think if we start restoring, getting him a little bit of spikes. Okay, okay. Please stop putting the bomb on my floor. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. So now let's see if this works. We can't really use it on you because you're going to move up, huh? But basically, you get 10 armor every turn now. It's not bad. I mean, I guess this is Inflor now. Didn't need to play there, but at least we're putting some damage onto the boss. Okay. I don't know why I have such a hard time with Hellhorn. You're fine, dude. Yeah, dude, look at this. It's just free armor. And we could upgrade it one more time into potentially something really, really good. I don't know what we could upgrade it into, but I think we're going to have to be, like, really, like, yeah. Yo, it might be great. We're going to have to be very concise with what we choose. I don't care if you're getting armor, dude. This boy has to be protected. I mean, like, okay, that dude's getting through. Probably should be paying a little bit more attention to that. How are you? You're fine. You're not dying. How are you? You have quite a bit of HP. Well, let's March of Shields you up. 10 armor every turn isn't a lot, but it might be just enough to, like, let us survive a little bit. I think we give you the edge, which is still not going to kill you, but you need a little bit more of a hit. And I hate doing that, but you have to. Pyre HP is low enough for me to care about it. So you're doing 226, huh? How about now? 334 is better. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I guess we get you ready. And you're just annoying. You're just there to, like, kind of, like, ruin my day a little bit. But I honestly believe that he's not getting past the 3rd floor. I think we have something really good. You're not dying, huh? How about now? I think we have, like, we don't have something good. We have the potential to turn it into something good if we play right. Double armor on a unit could actually be really good, especially if you could get rid of the consume. Yes, it's very expensive, but we're going to be taking a Husk Hermit with sweep can do some work. It needs help, but it can do work. Armor 25, huh? You wouldn't be a bad choice to, like, start with a whole, like, forward march. And remember, you don't have to play forward march on, like, the, you know, always the same unit. If it makes sense to play it on a different unit, send him to the front, dude. A sweeping unit could be good. Even though it's weak, it could be good. And I really need the energy. I hate saying it, but we need the energy. Okay, okay. Okay, so what should we be looking for? I mean, like, a spell shop would have been nice. Duplicate a card, accept your champion. See, that's really good, because now we could get 20 armor every turn. It's not like... Here's the thing. This isn't a lot, but it can be. And unfortunately, because of the situation we kind of found ourselves in, I kind of really need to, like, make sure that we have pyre HP. We've been playing a little sloppy to start. Getting you multi-strike 18 times 2 is pretty good, but, like, I just don't, like, mathematically, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I think Reaper 2 is still better. And you gotta go with your gut. Always trust your gut. We're going to win. And we have the potential to go for a win. As long as you don't do anything stupid like giving these two spell shields. Which I guess isn't really a thing, because we're not damaging with spells. We're damaging with units. Yeah. So you know what? Let's be risky. I know I said I'm going for the win. How chonky are you? 80 and 2. You're 500. Let's go for it. More money means the ability to upgrade our cards more. Now that we have 2 of them in our deck, we could actually apply upgrades differently and have basically 2 different versions of, like, a super strong card. So, like, I'm kind of happy for that. So you are just a monster of a unit. And remember, spell shield means that spells can't hurt them, but, like, you can do whatever you want with them, baby. So you want to set up, like, a super floor up here. I think is how you want to do it. I think this is good. And also remember, there will be a time where, yeah, when the March of Shields gets constantly applied, this is still fine. We'll basically be able to just have 20 armor to give away for free every single time. So this is a good first floor, even though you don't do anything. I think we do bring you up to 11. That's gonna help a lot more. The baby's getting away, but we're making money on this run either way, unless we die. And if we die, who cares? What do you need the money for? All right, so you're doing 5. You're dying, which is kind of what you're here for. I hate to say it. You got 4, you got 2. Unfortunately, you're going to be able to get through, because I don't think there's any way to actually do this. No, hold on, there's a way. You sharpen, and now they're both dead. You're still taking 10. So let's mitigate it. Might as well, right? You're dying. Let's get rid of one of your spell shields. Okay, okay. This deck can get outpaced by the game, like, super fast. Y'all, this is what we want, dude. It can get outpaced by the game really fast, but right now it doesn't look like we're going to be having that issue. You know what? You could get a train steward, dude. Where's our Winter Soldier train steward? I feel like I haven't even noticed if he's here or not. Okay, good. Good. I do not like that I just encanted you for 20 armor, but you're still dying. Yeah, let's give you 6 rage. That's good. Okay. Okay, and now is basically the final test here. Might as well. That hits you for 34 now, which is better. Have another 20 armor, which again isn't that good, but this is a chunky floor, dude. We do need capacity. That's gonna be our issue, and you're dead. You're super dead. Good, good, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I feel like so here's the goal on how to like win. Yo, March of Shields again, but like we don't need a third one that's not as good as our others. Ascend a unit and apply 2 days. We can actually use this to our advantage. But battering ram is what you want. 4 times the amount of armor on a friendly unit. We have an armor deck, despite me saying that we have a and also spikes would be good too. This is a new card for us. I think we just unlocked it recently, because I don't remember it. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes. Our final boss is a spell sapper, so we do have to be careful, but for a challenge, that was pretty straightforward, dude. And look at that. We have a way to upgrade our magic powers. Even though we're saying no to an artifact over there, I'm kind of okay with it. Also, do you see how much money we have? It's kind of ridiculous. So upgrade a spell with magic power isn't going to affect our March of Shields, which is kind of bad. What if we give it double, like we give one double stack, so you apply 20 armor? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But maybe, I'm thinking that perhaps it'll be useful somewhere else. We do have a lot of like really chonky cards. Like double the armor cost down. Well, I think like, honestly, you want to upgrade you so that you cost 2. And this might seem dumb, but what if we also... Oh, you can't give the battering ram the double stack. Okay, well then we turn one of our March of Shields into a double stack. And now I think you might as well give this to... It's only 10 extra damage. Let's do that. Restore 20 health. That's a straight upgrade for that card. Not all upgrades are created equal. Upgrade a spell to remove, consume, and cost +1. So basically you cost 4, but we could use you forever. It's dangerous. What if we get you to heal for 30, which is pretty good? And we could, like, make this cost 1 energy, which is nothing. We still got a lot of money, too, which is great. I really don't want to put another 4-cost card in our deck. Straight up, it's too much. So I think you know what I'm going to do. I mean, if we're going to remove the train stewards, you might as well get rid of, like, you know... Do you want to get rid of one more? Let's save some money for the concealed caverns in case it is like, hey, give us money or HP. And look at that, we're back up to full HP, dude. What in God's name are you? Rail of the Covenant. You take the rail spike. Upgrade a unit with +20 attack and HP, but it gets purge. Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the turn. Okay. Increase the magic power by 20 and add purge. Reduce the cost to 0. What do you want to, like, give this to, dude? Like, do you really want, like, is it worth making a torch a 22 damage and then, like, you just purge it? We can make, like, a superhero, but also, like, that's not good also. So you know what you do? I think you just turn this dude into, like, a super Winter Soldier. 35-28. It's not even that good. But also, I don't care if we purge him, but then also, like, what's the benefit? I think it's, since this dude's chonked up, you might as well give this to a normal train steward, turn him into a 28-25. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. I always, you know what, we're always gonna do the Concealed Caverns quest, or whatever you want to call it, if we can. It's how you keep going, it's how you keep moving, it's how you progress in the world, okay? Look at me, I'm learning. Non-boss enemy units get +6 attack. No. And this is a dude with stealth. Not you, but like this dude in the back. So you know what? I'm not dealing with any of the challenges right now. We're doing what we can do, baby. And what we can do is actually pretty good. Okay. So how do you want to do this? I mean, sweep on the first floor doesn't do it. Like, honestly, the first floor, as long as you have enemies that are coming in without, like, you know, with stealth, you can't really do anything about it. But right now, we can do things about it. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Tank on the first floor. We don't have our stuff. If we could get a holdover on the battering ram, that would also be really nice, but I need the money. You're not dying, dude. Why do you have 3 HP now? Who changed the whole freaking construct? Well, you might as well restore the dude who gets something out of it. I'm okay with this. 21 damage, it sucks, but once our deck gets going, we have like 30 shield to apply to him every turn, which is pretty Gucci. I really don't want you to get to the pyre. We stan a boy who protects pyres. And look at that, even though you have stealth. Oh, ooh, what's this? You didn't know that, Actually, hold on. This is dumb. Even though they're gonna get through, I don't want that much damage to be on the Thorned Hollow. I know Restoration, whatever, is coming up soon, but, like, I think this is still better. Yeah, so let's heal you up, get the spikes going. You're doing fine. And now, basically, this floor is, like, this floor is Gucci. I do not like you getting up there with, like, 37 HP. So let's just make it so that you only get hit once. We're still going to take 5 pyre damage, but I think this is the right way to do it. Okay. So you know, like, what we're missing now? Basically, we need to make this dude, like, actually do something. Because right now, I love him. Don't get me wrong, but he's not doing anything. Yes, he's hitting for 50, which is great. That's not really doing anything for me. Yo, this is a good floor right here. So what do you want to do? You basically do this. And I don't know if you want to consume this. Give him 172 armor. Like, I don't think this boss is getting out of here. Might as well Bramble Lash him. It's going to take care of the ads by themselves. Okay. So now I realize what the deck is missing, by the way. All we really need... Can't do that, huh? What about this? Oh, it's dead anyway. What a fool. All the deck is missing now is, like, we have our tank. We have a good stopgap. We need to fill up the spaces in between. Apply Rage and Armor. Summon, gain 4. That's actually pretty good. Return a random consumed spell to your hand. We don't really have many consumes. And by that I mean we don't have any consumes. So the Imp deck is still alive in spirit. And a Bramble Ash is pretty good. It's only going to get better, but I think, like, you take the Sting. We're bloating the deck super fast, I understand that, but we're also, like, gaining exponential growth every time. Okay, so we do have another Merchant of Magic, but I think maybe we want to upgrade our units this time around. It does give us an artifact. Friendly units enter with 5 armor. Friendly units get plus 3 HP. I mean, I think this is better. It's non-consequential, because that lets a lot of our, like, squishy boys survive at least one thing. But yeah, upgrading this dude, like, with multi-strike turns him into a monster. But is he the best candidate for multi-strike? And I hate saying it, but I think he is, because, like, this is not as good as I thought it is. You don't need more HP. You could use more HP, for sure. How much we got? 145? Well, I think you need to have multi-strike. Hate to say it. And now the question is, do we want to give spikes to somebody? It's gonna make our Bramble Lash better. We're pretty much stuck with these two because we can't afford to reroll and buy something else, so I don't think you need spikes for. That's not really a good use of your resources. I could give you, like, another little bit of HP, but I mean, I guess we could also, like, double down on the Winter Soldier pyre, but, like, I don't want to, like, we purge him and he's gone, and I promise you I'm gonna purge him by accident without paying attention and he's gonna die. Yeah, since you're a sweeper, I think, like, giving you more HP is good. And then, like, who do you want for spikes? I'd love to give it to you, but that ship has sailed, so you might as well. Yeah. Okay. He's already doing, like, such low damage. It's a little extra that might help him along the way. Okay. I'm still feeling confident about this. This is, like, really the first, like, true test. This dude's chonky, and he's gonna cause a lot of issues. So it's really important for us to get our play out, like, as soon as possible. Okay, you're raging. I'm thinking, like, even, like, a sweeper down here is, like, decent at the very least. That's a lot of damage coming through, though. To the point where, like, I think it's, like, it's too much damage for us to play him. But with 50, you know what? Screw it. You got 55 HP. You gotta put some, you gotta use some work on that, dude. And I think, in a weird sense, we're gonna use you. So you're the tank for the real tank, you know, until the real tank can get going. There's no point in summoning the Pyre Chomper. Extra energy is not going to do anything. Well, okay. Hear me out. There's a point to summoning the Pyre Chomper. Extra energy is in fact going to do something. It's going to basically help us clear out this floor like right away. It's not good. And you're you're fine. You're totally good. Okay, I'm happy to see it. We can't play the Demon Fiend on this floor, which is actually like the real issue that I'm having. But at least we're going to kill one of these angels. Get rid of you. You're dying, which is kind of what we expect to see. So I guess you're taking 12, huh? Oh, it's not necessarily good. And we gotta wait now for the Demon Fiend to come around, which is actually like a really bad thing for us. It's kind of like, it screws up our plans quite a bit. You're doing 14 damage, huh? Oof. Well, guess you're the tank now, buddy. 100 damage. Hold on. Apply Rage. You have so much HP. I really don't want you getting through, but I don't think there's anything we could do. It's a bad one, dude. We can do 100 damage to you, and you only cost 1. So I think, like, you pop you just to absorb the blow. You apply the Rage, but if you apply the Rage, he's gonna get through. But also, I don't care, because he's gonna have, like, very low HP on the next turn around. And remember, you don't like to see that. You don't like to see that. Okay, I need some stuff to put up on the 3rd floor, please. Sting is good. Sting is good. Sting is good. It's only 5 damage, but we get more draws. Okay, that was a huge mistake. You're doing 18? How does this work? When you play a spell on this floor. Yeah, okay, so basically I just play that on the worst floor possible. Okay, this is still fine. Let's hold over you. You're dying, which is a problem. 5 and 5. We can make it so that you don't die, which is less of a problem. And I guess we could also, like... You have 45 armor. You know what I said about this run, like this deck being like really like deleterious? It's a balancing act, dude. Oh, you don't like to see that at all. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, unfortunately. You're gonna do 80. I really don't want anything to die here. We have 4 energy. First of all, make sure that your main boy is alive and good to go. He's doing decent damage. He's got like quite a bit on him. And really, it doesn't take much to double all that armor and turn him into a god. So that's good. You're going to do 80 damage. So you're 5. You might as well, like, basically give him some more armor. He's going to get 1 kill, but this dude's getting away with, like, quite a bit. Do you want to, like, put down the Mega Train Steward? I don't think so. Not yet. We still got time to figure this out. It's 9, that's 11. You're doing 11. Hold on. So basically we Bramble Lash you. So now you're dying. Good. We could restore you. So you're still dying. Because you have sweep. Why do you have sweep, dude? This is now a spicy run. Okay. Maybe you might want to do something here, but you can't do anything up here, dude. You're going up for 5. You're not going to be able to kill our Pyre, but like it's way too close for comfort. The good news is now we have both of our March of the Boy. March of the Boy. Like, you got to make sure you die. We need you to start getting your buffs up. Restoration Detonation isn't going to do anything. Well, no, because we can't play it on the floor without any units. Let's sharpen you. Dude, it's spicy. We can't, yeah. It's a dead card, unfortunately. Are we out of units? Oh, you don't like to see that, dude. Okay. We have a way. 82. I'd love if you just showed me how much you actually hit for so I don't have to guess all the time, but give you your 30 armor. Demon Fiend, you have to get up here just to catch any of the detritus that comes through. And that's basically your job now. Okay. You're hitting for 20 each. That's manageable and also pretty fine. I hate how this isn't ready, like in the perfect spot, but do what you gotta do, man. You're dead. I don't want to play this because there's no point to doing it. We could have done 544 damage to the boss, but this is still okay. Alright, are you dying? You are dying. Oh my god. So we've learned that this does work, but like, my god, we gotta start getting some good units right away. And quick, I think, is what you need to see. More capacity, please. Energy's fine now. We're good with the pyre energy that we are receiving from the glorious unholy flame. Kind of gotta do this, unfortunately. We're almost at the final boss, which scares me, because this deck does not feel like it's, like, put together. But we could duplicate, which is great. So, I think this is a good path for us. Even though we're gonna miss out on upgrading more spells, I get that, but, like, duplicate any card except your champion, boom, baby. So now we're up to 50 armor per turn. That's pretty good. What do you want to remove? So what isn't working in our deck? Like, what are we not using? I mean, the obvious answers are these useless bastards, but I think you start getting rid of some of the riffraff. Even though I kind of like having extra spells in the deck because we are dealing with a spell boy, but you getting 40 armor per turn is great. And straight up, we don't necessarily need a tank in front of our champion now that he's also like a monster. Restore all health when they move up a floor. Yeah, this dude has 130. I don't feel confident in doing this challenge. Even though it is like a lot of gold, we have a decent amount of gold to spend on the next floor, assuming we get through this. And honestly, dude, I think it's going well. So I know what I said before. What are you? 5 damage to the front enemy unit on death? That's fine. This is fine. We have like a lot of good cards that we can play here. The question is basically, do we want to play everything in our hand except this dude, or do we want to play this dude and like pretty much nothing else? Well, we could play the champion too, which honestly is gonna suck not having. This is spicy, dude. I think you sweep just to kill everything down here. So you're out, unfortunately, but that's fine. We can still work without you. And you know what? Like, straight up, I think you make like super floor up here. Demon Fiend we might end up putting up here just to catch, but actually we can put him down here with the sweeper. That's not bad also. Yeah, you definitely go up to 80 damage per turn. That's pretty good. Okay. Skirt. Good to see it. Good to see it. Okay, now the question is, who gets quick? And I think you get quick. Sorry, who's on first? It's a reference. Depending on how young you are, you might not get it. That's fine, don't worry about it. Armor Helper. I think, honestly, like, just to soak up the damage off away from you, you're, like, worth playing. Even though you're gonna get away, and I'm not too happy about that. But I think you're too important to be dying right now. You're still taking 15. You know what? Thank you for your service, dude. Welcome. You can't take him with you, dude. And I think this is the right play. Even though it might be a bad one, it's the right play. Okay, so this is an issue. There's nothing we could do. You're getting up there. You're going to be hitting us quite a bit, too. If we could do 8 damage, that would be great, but we straight up can't, so there's no point in, like, dealing with it or harping over it. So, congratulations. You get the armor. Man, it sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so you're okay. I think it's time that we start regenerating you. And we're not, like, the pyre's not gonna die, but it's not in a good position. We really gotta, like, start getting our boys up. So, yes. Yes. Excuse me. Thank you. You're doing 248 damage. I mean, you can just keep coming back. So, like, you might as well play it. Clear this out. You're gonna do 10, huh? Oh, dude, we need something up here. Pretty quickly. You're taking 40 damage. You're dying. Probably should have gave the sweeping unit. Yeah. Probably should have given the sweeping unit quick now that I think about it for a couple seconds, but you know, man, hey, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so you're now protecting, enjoy the armor. You gotta regenerate that, which is gonna kill everything, but you're gonna live, but it's okay because we have Winter Soldier up there, who's gonna be doing God's work for the most part. Alright, so this is what you love to see. First of all, just blast that. You're not getting through, which is just godly. All 3 of our boys are here. That's a lot of armor. And you came probably at the worst time. Unless you carry over. Do you carry over? You do not carry over. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I thought you weren't getting through, sir. Excuse me? Okay. March you. March you. March you. Applying Rage doesn't do anything, but Applying Rage to you is actually good. And honestly, I think you're better off receiving all of our armor blessings. Well, I mean, you might as well buff this dude up a little bit. 10 Rage is nothing to sneeze at. How you doing? You're dead? Well, you're dead. Man, what a freaking wild deck that we've somehow been able to put together, dude. We do have to be careful because he could purge away our boys. Sacrifice an imp, gain 2 energy, and draw 1. Return. You know what? I don't think you take anything. Our deck is pretty much at capacity. Draw 3 next turn. I mean, a draw card is beneficial to us. I think you take it. I think you take it. I mean, you draw 3. We got 3, like, armor-granting cards, so you might as well go for it. So, because the Seraph fight is no joke. So, absolutely, give me some pyre health. Give me some gold. And now we have to be very careful with how we spend the rest of our money. Sting spells get plus 10 magic power and piercing. That helps. At the start of turn, add a random imp unit to your hand. Dude, we didn't go for imp deck. What do you got in here, dude? Upgrade a unit with endless. What do you want to be endless? I mean, an endless imp that just gives you more energy is pretty good. I think you buy that. And then spikes or damage. I mean, you becoming 120 is pretty good. But that's it. Like, that's all you get. There's no point in making a super imp. You know what? Let me check the artifacts again. We can't afford any of them. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Dude, it's a big moment. I think giving you a little bit of extra juice is pretty good. Spikes might be better. Actually, I think spikes are what you want to get on a tank. So let's do that. We're going to reroll. We got enough to apply quickness. Unfortunately, as you could probably tell, there's nothing really here that I want to have quick. I mean, you can make a quick, endless pyre chomper, which is kind of hilarious, but... Alright. Well... Alright, Train Steward, congratulations. You're getting upgraded. I know, I'm very proud of you, too. Thank you for your service. Seraph the Diligent, dude. You know, it feels like the guy who, like, cheated on his medical term, but now he's a doctor, and, like, everyone's like, oh, wow, you were really good in school. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. We made it this far. So now we're here. You love to see this. You'll love to see it. Got 2,300, huh? What do you do? Demon floor, plant floor? You got resolvers, huh? Dude, this is spicy, man. I think demon floor... Yeah. It's going to be a lot of damage on the boss initially, which is really nice. So that's at least a start. I think you do demon floor, and then you just deal with plant floor as it comes. But we really got to hope that, like... We're missing key cards, and we need those key cards. Like... The Infinite Imp is great, because we don't have to worry about these mutilation cards. It's perfect. How are you going to get through this, huh? You get batter and ram you. It doesn't really get rid of you, but it gets rid of you too, which is pretty good. Yeah, okay. It's spicy. We just need to survive long enough for it to not be spicy. Stop summoning stuff up here. Say, like, right now, this is bad, but it's not horrible. So we now have 7 energy every turn. So we don't have to worry about you. You, I would very much like for you not to die, if that's at all possible. If we give you quickness, is that better? I mean, these guys are dying from the spikes. I think you need the quickness. And that does, in fact, change things, but only by a little bit. Okay. We really need... Oh, you hate that. We really need our armors to start coming through. We didn't get them. So this is bad. But... Okay, it doesn't change anything. But you're going to get consumed. But... Dude, this is so spicy. How are you the only ones? Oh, because you freaking you do 5 damage to when you die, dude. I need my armor cards, baby. Oh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay. Check this. You give him more armor. I think we've lost. Oh! It's 40. We're not dead, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much how I... Okay, so now I think... Yeah, we're dead. Son of a bitch. There's, like, nothing I can do. Oh, it hurts. We had a good plan. Why can't I win with a Hellhorn, dude? We had a good plan. I think we just had too much stuff in our deck. That's all it came down to. Dude, oh, man. The draws were not on our side that turn, but I think we learned, like, an interesting little pseudo ability that we can make use. Hellhorn's level 6, consume. Double the amount of rage on friendly units. Would have been nice to have. Demon units get multi-strike 1. Like, all of them? That's amazing. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. Alright. But I mean, hey, we got some new records, which at the very least is pretty good. Alright, okay. I'm a little upset about how this all played out. But hey, Hellhorn level 6. Hey, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Of course, if you want to see more content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fade Tribe. And if you watched all 41 minutes of this, you might as well do it anyway, because you're pretty much here already. So, like, what's the point? I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Oh, dude, the decks, the heart of the cards, it was not with us.